Hey, this is Dave Niskin. Welcome to this tutorial for my arrangement of What a Wonderful World, famously recorded by Louis Armstrong. If you've not yet heard the arrangement, then check it out on my YouTube channel. You can download the tabs and sheet music from my website as well. I'm going to take you through one section at a time, and you probably need to go through those sections more than once so that you get a chance to really get them under your fingers. I'd also really encourage you to use a metronome and work from a very slow speed gradually through tempos until you reach roughly what the speed should be of the arrangement. Everything is tuned to standard tuning for this arrangement, so that's quite handy. So we've got E, A, D, G, and B, and E. And the introduction is actually quite easy because it just uses 4 chords. They are a little bit complicated, but we just take E and make it into an E add 9. So you'll see that in the tab. The next chord is C major 7 add 13. It sounds complicated, but you just move the E add 9 up 1 fret and try and mute the low E string, the thick E string, by using your second finger to touch it underneath, so it's muted, but really just want to hear these notes. Quite simple. And then we have G6, which is kind of like a G major bar chord, but just missing some notes. And then we have A major 7 over B. Now that sounds complicated, but it's just your first finger barring all of the notes on the 2nd fret, but you have your little finger on the 4th fret as well. And it does a hammer on between those. So roughly what happens there is, so the little finger has to be able to move between the 4th and 5th frets. And then a pull off there. Okay, and there's a little bit of sort of just playing things, you know, with an upstroke and stuff. That's kind of just improvised that, so you can play that how you like. I am using a thumb pick, you'll notice, but you can do it without. I just find it gives me definition in the bass, so I'm not doing any of the fancy sort of moving around with it. I'm just sort of, you know, strumming in the introduction. Yeah, none of that bare necessities stuff. Yeah. So I'll play the introduction slowly for you. And then we pick this chord. Okay. So fairly simple. The only bit that might confuse you that I haven't mentioned already is that bit. I've just hit the top 2 E strings when I'm doing that. Okay, and we finish the section off going to the next one by having sort of an E6. But just, I mean, that's what I'm fingering, but I'm just playing a hammer on to the 2nd fret with my little finger.